Your money loses value every day and there's nothing you can do about it. While you work, banks and governments print more money, and you feel it through rising prices, inflation, banking crises, economic uncertainty. But what if there was an alternative, a currency that is independent, tamper-proof, and controlled by no one? That's Bitcoin. 2008. The world is in the middle of the worst financial crisis in decades. Banks collapse, people lose their savings, and governments print trillions to save the system. Trust destroyed. But at that exact moment, a mysterious person, or maybe a group, emerges with a radical solution. Satoshi Nakamoto. A name no one had heard before. No face, no identity, just a few messages in an online forum. On October 31st, 2008, he publishes the Bitcoin White Paper, a revolutionary idea, a digital money system that works without banks or central control, direct from person to person, secure, transparent, unchangeable. Bitcoin promises a financial system without middlemen, a technology that could change everything. But who is Satoshi Nakamoto? Our current financial system relies on banks as intermediaries, but Bitcoin works differently. It uses a revolutionary technology, the blockchain. Think of the blockchain as a digital ledger, but instead of being controlled by a central bank, it is stored by thousands of computers worldwide. Every new block contains all recent transactions and is permanently added to the chain. Tamper-proof and immutable. These computers are called nodes. Each node stores a complete copy of the blockchain, ensuring that the network remains decentralized. They are spread across the world. This means no single government or corporation can control or manipulate Bitcoin. But who verifies the transactions? That's where mining comes in. Specialized computers solve complex mathematical problems to add new blocks to the blockchain. As a reward, they receive Bitcoins. This is how new coins enter the system. But there's a limit. There will never be more than 21 million Bitcoin. No unlimited money printing like traditional currencies. This protects Bitcoin from inflation and makes it valuable. Decentralized, secure, and limited. That's what makes Bitcoin special. But why could it change our financial system forever? Banks control our money. Every time you make a transfer or send money abroad, they decide how fast, how expensive, or if it's even possible. High fees, long wait times, frozen accounts. But what if there was an alternative? Bitcoin works differently, borderless, fast, and without middlemen. No bank or government can control or seize it. It belongs only to you. No account can be frozen, no transaction blocked. This makes Bitcoin censorship resistant. In many countries with unstable currencies or government restrictions, Bitcoin is often the only way to secure savings or send money internationally, without banks or governments. Then there's another big problem: inflation. Central banks print more and more money, your savings lose value. Bitcoin is different. Limited to 21 million coins. Scarce. Tamper-proof. A currency that cannot be manipulated, like digital gold. But Bitcoin is more than just a currency. It's a revolution, a way to change the financial system from the ground up. But is it really the future of money? The traditional financial system is full of obstacles, high fees, long processing times, and banks deciding who can transfer money and how much. Bitcoin flips this system upside down. Instead of relying on intermediaries, Bitcoin enables direct, fast and low-cost transactions, independent of banks or governments. No restrictions, no borders, no inflation from endless money printing. But this also creates resistance. Governments and banks feel threatened. While some countries have already accepted Bitcoin as an official currency, others are trying to ban or heavily regulate it. The big question: will Bitcoin be suppressed, or will it prevail? Another argument against Bitcoin is its high energy consumption. Mining requires enormous computing power, and that costs electricity. Critics warn about environmental impact, but more and more mining farms are using renewable energy. Will Bitcoin become a climate problem or a catalyst for energy innovation? Bitcoin is more than just a currency. It's a movement, a revolution against traditional finance. But can it truly succeed? Bitcoin is extremely volatile. Its price can rise or fall dramatically in a short time. For some, this is an opportunity. For others, a risk. Can a currency that fluctuates so much really be the future of money? Governments and banks also fight for control. While some accept Bitcoin, others try to ban or heavily regulate it. Will regulations destroy Bitcoin or finally legitimize it? Another major issue is energy consumption. Bitcoin mining uses a lot of electricity, but the industry is evolving. More mining farms are switching to renewable energy and increasing efficiency. Will Bitcoin become a sustainable technology or remain an environmental concern? And then there's scalability. Bitcoin transactions can be slow and expensive, but new solutions like the Lightning Network make payments almost instant and nearly free. Bitcoin faces big challenges, but every great innovation did. Will Bitcoin fail, or will it become the biggest financial revolution of our time? Bitcoin is more than just digital money. It is a system that could revolutionize how we store and transfer value. With its decentralized structure, tamper-proof blockchain, and fixed supply of 21 million coins, it offers an alternative to traditional finance. But the journey is far from over. Challenges like volatility, regulations, and energy consumption need to be addressed. At the same time, new innovations are emerging. From more efficient mining methods to faster transactions with the Lightning Network. Will Bitcoin be the future of money, or will it remain just a niche in the financial world?